What's up, man? Yeah, this next over here. Yeah, guys. This is part two of how to how to kill the whole team. Yeah. What's the video called? The most overrated Power Rangers team. Yeah. Part one was funny as hell. Nah, I would have finished yesterday, but I had to go do something, man. But hey, don't matter. We're here. Let's get it.
Good.
Piece of cake. We could have never done it without each other.
Bro.
You having an unnatural allegiance to losers is not like.
In episode 2, the Nightlock come up with a new strategy to escape their realm. It's terrorism. The more terrorism they do, the more their water level rises, which somehow helps them escape a dimension. Back at the dojo, Kevin is displaying his only character trait, stick in the ass. We don't have to speculate. We know for certain this nigga is not fun at parties. He the type to only have NF, Logic, and Tom McDonald in his playlist on repeat. I bet he watches The Big Bang Theory with his don't have to speculate. We know for certain this nigga is not fun at parties. He the type to only have NF, Logic, and Tom McDonald in his playlist on repeat. I bet he watches The Big Bang Theory with his hate fucking Kevin. But I love the Green Ranger.
Yeah, Mikey. That's my dog.
Because all he did was rage bait Blue. All of that rigorous training to throw these wide ass hooks and get bear hugged. Pink comes in and mentions that Yellow is missing. She can't find her anywhere, so they go searching throughout the city and find her in a completely random location, just swinging a wooden broom handle with all her heart in the middle of the downtown area. Apparently she's been training, but she must have got lost on her way to the kitchen, because she doesn't at all explain why she's out here. Just starts trauma dumping about how her sister was supposed to be the Yellow Ranger but got stage 4 cancer, with all of the emotion and expression of a Fallout synth.
My big sister was supposed to become the Yellow Ranger, but she got sick. I had to take her place.
Wow.
I'm here to tell you right now.
We don't care.
We don't care. Let me tell you, we don't
I don't know if they told her to act this poorly, but I like compared to her, every other actor in the show is like fucking Denzel Washington. And also the character.
True. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I don't want to, try Emily, but yeah, that wasn't it.
Emily does not have a human brain. I refuse to believe it. If you did an MRI right now, all of the wrinkles that were supposed to be there would be as smooth as an egg. They're having a nice moment, but unfortunately, Panamora City is up there for one of the worst fictional cities to live in. I don't even know how they have regular society if aliens have been invading their shit for centuries. Master Zendrez sends one of his finest generals out like it's a casual Tuesday, so the Power Rangers get the business changing into the proper attire. I find it crazy how they gave the only black one a projectile weapon. They think all these niggas know how to do is shoot. Green does this fire ass circle attack, but he's been spamming it since last episode. You lose points. Pink pulls out her weapon to lightly cool the enemies. I guess it's a hot day, leaving Jaden with the boss battle as always. He's in close quarters and almost cuts Brody in half in one swing. Do you know how heavily I would be glazing if he murdered his second 3-star general this week? If I knew some nigga was single-handedly cleaving my men apart like the King of Curses, that would break my spirit.
Dick Rider from Long Range, I caught you at 4K. Oh my god, 2 different styles. Oh my god, glazing.
Master Zandred must be a strong warrior to send this level of fodder out into the world consistently. During this scuffle, Yellow accidentally aims her wind shuriken directly at Red's skull. Despite it being thrown from behind his head, he slips that hoe like he had a Peter Tingle all
Jaden's a member of Weave Nation, my boy. Jaden is a member of Weave Nation.
He only loses balance for a millisecond, but that's just enough time for this Nightlock to get off a sneak shot, smacking him so hard into a concrete building that his body completely goes limp. After almost friendly firing her own teammate via decapitation, she runs over to Jaden after doing the emote you do when you step on your cat's tail. Seeing that the Nightlock is charging up an attack, all the other Rangers hop in, act as a meat shield for their injured friend. Like, look at what she's begging to get hit with that shit. Y'all could have just hit him with the many attacks that y'all have. Actually, he has a bow. Isn't that long range? They get slimed so bad that they completely detransition. All of them laying on the floor completely hoed. Kevin over there holding his arm and shit pretending to be hurt. Jaden is the only one who notices a little girl in the distance and limps over to his sword, pulls that bitch out of the ground and starts engaging in glorious combat. Even while injured, they're playing his music. Charges in for a fair 1v1, just an honest duel. Instantly countered and cooked. Took 3 seconds max. He was really spin in episode 1 when he said he does not need a team. Somehow, even with that strike, he's not down. down, but he buys himself enough time to get the little girl to her mother and continues to scrap exactly where he left off. The sheer energy coming off of this battle rejuvenates the fake injuries these niggas were pretending to have. Kevin is still holding his arm, and this bitch went from needing assistance to get up to fully upright. I'm standing as we speak, and I don't have that type posture. This inspires all the other bum rangers to hop back in the fight, something they could have just did at any point. They channel all of their spinjitsus into one final attack, the classic, popping this nigga like a grape. But the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. He turns into a skyscraper level kaiju, so they fit up in the Zords in response. This time they don't even actually transform into the animals, they're just these hockey pucks stacked on top of each other. Got homie cackling from the bottom of his stomach as he starts playing Jenga, till Jaden has to lay it out to them once again, and they form Samurai Mechazord. They still thought shit was sweet though, until he chopped a building in half in front of their face. The collateral damage might as well have character credits at this point. I'm sure they're killing far more people than they save. They even throw some Mega Nilox in there to destroy the battleground even more. The Samurai Megazord has the ability to breathe fire for some reason, so they get packed like light work. After slaughtering his subordinates, the team points their sword at the general. Not a single facial expression changed, but you can sense the fear in his soul. Uses his remaining men as meat shields for the oncoming attack, but I think somewhere in his brain, somewhere in his body, he knows that that can't even save you from the world-cutting slash, as his remains are scattered as multicolored dust particles throughout the city. They pulled up and turned your best shooter into confetti. Xander is going to be facing fraud allegations for the rest of his life. Power Ranger Samurai is the Power Rangers that I grew up on. You know, every generation has their Power Rangers. Yet every other Ranger except for Jaden is ass. Shit tier. All the good arcs in the show revolve around him.
I will say this: they got better. Okay, that was episode 1. Let's not. Hey, if you watch the rest of the show, they all got better. Okay, that's just that. Anyway, first of all, Jaden's sister was much more of a menace. So, hey, let's just say that, my boy. Hey, Jaden's sister was much more of a menace than Jaden. So they just put that out there. But anyway,
he's the only one with any level of competency, and he's somehow the most swagged out. Usually that's left for the Black Ranger or the White Ranger or the Gold Ranger. So is Power Ranger Samurai overrated? Yes. I'm thinking of dropping a poll for a 50K special, so comment some ideas for what should be on a poll. And if you got to the end of the video,
hey yo man, go go sub to his video, man. Go sub to his channel, man, and like the video. Do the same thing with him. But yeah, man, he did his thing. Shout out to Karai. I think that's how you say his name. Or Kira too. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Yeah, but he's funny as hell though. But yeah, anyway, look, the only pushback is that they got better. Okay, we gotta acknowledge that. You just reacted to 2 episodes, my G. Hey, I gotta call you out on it. But anyway, yeah, that's that, man. For me, yeah. Like this video, sub. Catch you on the next one. Peace.